Have you ever wondered why some people can eat whatever they want and never gain weight, while others struggle no matter what they do? In this video, we'll be your guide into the often overlooked connection between thyroid function and gut health. You'll discover some unique and science-backed tips to optimize both, so you can transform your overall well-being. Let's go! The iodine-inflammation connection. Let's talk about something that doesn't get enough attention: iodine. We hear about it now and then, usually in the context of salt, but iodine is much more important than most people realize, especially when it comes to thyroid health. The thyroid gland is small, but it plays a massive role in regulating our metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. Iodine is essential for the production of thyroid hormones, which are critical for these functions. Without enough iodine, your thyroid can't produce these hormones effectively, leading to a sluggish metabolism, fatigue, and other issues. Now here's where it gets interesting, and a bit tricky. While iodine is crucial, there's a fine line between getting enough and getting too much. If your body lacks iodine, your thyroid may become underactive, a condition known as hypothyroidism. This can lead to symptoms like weight gain, fatigue, and depression. On the flip side, too much iodine can be just as harmful. Excessive iodine intake can trigger hyperthyroidism, where your thyroid goes into overdrive, potentially causing weight loss, anxiety, and heart palpitations. But what's even more concerning is the connection between iodine and inflammation. Please take 2 seconds to help me out and hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Each like and subscribe helps support this channel and keeps us motivated to keep making great content. Thank you. Now back to what I was saying. Whether you're getting too much or too little iodine, your thyroid can become inflamed, leading to a condition called thyroiditis. This inflammation isn't just a problem for your thyroid, it can also wreak havoc on your gut health. An inflamed thyroid can disrupt the balance of your gut microbiome, leading to digestive issues, food intolerances, and even leaky gut syndrome. So what does all this mean for you? It's all about balance. Ensuring you get the right amount of iodine is crucial for maintaining a healthy thyroid and gut. You can get iodine from various sources, such as iodized salt, seafood, dairy products, and certain vegetables. However, it's important not to overdo it. If you're considering supplements, it's best to consult a healthcare provider to determine the right dosage for your needs. The key is to support your thyroid without tipping the scales in the wrong direction. The role of adaptogens. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that might be new to you: adaptogens. These are herbs that have been used for centuries in traditional medicine to help the body adapt to stress. 2 of the most well-known adaptogens are ashwagandha and rhodiola. You might be wondering, what do these herbs have to do with your thyroid and gut health? A lot, actually. When you're stressed, your adrenal glands kick into high gear, pumping out cortisol and other stress hormones. While this response is helpful in short bursts, chronic stress can lead to adrenal fatigue, where your body becomes less responsive to stressors over time. This is where adaptogens come in. Ashwagandha, for example, helps to balance cortisol levels, reducing the impact of stress on your body. Rhodiola, on the other hand, enhances your body's resilience to stress, making it easier to cope with challenges without burning out. Incorporating adaptogens into your routine can help mitigate these effects. Whether you're dealing with everyday stress or more significant challenges, these herbs offer a natural way to support your body's stress response, which, in turn, supports your thyroid and gut health. You can find adaptogens in various forms, such as capsules, powders, and teas, making it easy to include them in your daily regimen. As with any supplement, it's important to start slow and consult with a healthcare provider to ensure they're right for you. Intermittent fasting and thyroid health. Intermittent fasting has become pretty popular lately, and for a good reason. It's more than just a trendy diet. It's a way of eating that can have profound effects on your overall health, including your thyroid function and gut health. You might think of fasting as simply skipping meals, but it's really about giving your body a break from constant digestion, allowing it to focus on other essential processes. For your thyroid, intermittent fasting can be a game changer. The thyroid gland is responsible for regulating your metabolism, and it works in close connection with other parts of your endocrine system. When you fast, particularly with time-restricted eating, like eating within an 8-hour window, your body has more time to rest and repair. This can lead to a more balanced production of thyroid hormones. Some studies suggest that fasting may improve the sensitivity of your thyroid to these hormones, helping to regulate your metabolism more effectively. However, it's important to approach fasting with caution, especially if you have existing thyroid issues. Extreme fasting or going too long without food can stress the body, potentially leading to an imbalance in hormone levels. Healing your gut with bone broth. Bone broth has been getting a lot of attention for its gut-healing properties. If you haven't tried it yet, bone broth is a simple but powerful addition to your diet that can do wonders for both your gut and thyroid health. The key to bone broth's benefits lies in its rich nutrient content, especially collagen, amino acids, and minerals. Collagen is a protein that's found in abundance in bone broth. It's essential for maintaining the integrity of your gut lining, which acts as a barrier between your digestive system and the rest of your body. A strong gut lining prevents harmful substances from leaking into your bloodstream, a condition known as leaky gut. When your gut lining is compromised, it can lead to inflammation and a host of health problems, including autoimmune issues that can affect the thyroid. By drinking bone broth regularly, you're providing your gut with the building blocks it needs to repair itself and stay healthy. Making bone broth at home is easy and cost-effective. You can use bones from chicken, beef, or fish, simmered slowly for several hours to extract all the beneficial nutrients. You can drink it on its own or use it as a base for soups and stews. For best results, try incorporating bone broth into your diet several times a week, especially if you're dealing with gut or thyroid issues. The importance of fiber for thyroid function. Fiber, something that's probably already a part of your diet, but maybe you don't think about it much. We often hear about fiber in the context of digestion and regularity, but it plays a much bigger role, especially when it comes to thyroid health. Fiber is essential for detoxification, a process that's critical for keeping your thyroid functioning at its best. Your thyroid produces hormones that regulate your metabolism, and for those hormones to do their job properly, your body needs to be free of toxins. Fiber helps in this detoxification process by binding to toxins and excess hormones in your digestive tract and carrying them out of your body. When your body is better at removing waste and toxins, it reduces the burden on your thyroid, allowing it to function more efficiently. This is particularly important if you're dealing with hypothyroidism, where the thyroid is already struggling to keep up. Including enough fiber in your diet ensures that your body can effectively eliminate what it doesn't need, which helps to balance hormone levels and support overall thyroid health. Increasing your fiber intake can be as easy as adding more veggies to your meals, snacking on fruits, or choosing whole grains over refined ones. Just remember to increase your fiber intake gradually and drink plenty of water to help your body adjust. Reducing toxins for better gut and thyroid health. Something that's harder to control but incredibly important: environmental toxins. These are chemicals and pollutants that we're exposed to every day, often without even realizing it, and they can have a significant impact on both your thyroid and gut health. Toxins like heavy metals, pesticides, and endocrine disruptors can interfere with your thyroid function, leading to imbalances that can affect your metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. Reducing your exposure to these toxins can be a game changer for your health. Start by being mindful of the products you use daily. For example, choose natural, non-toxic cleaning products and personal care items. Many conventional products contain chemicals that can disrupt your hormones, so switching to safer alternatives can reduce the toxin load on your body. Additionally, being mindful of your food sources can make a big difference. Opt for organic produce when possible to avoid pesticides. And choose wild-caught fish or organic meats to reduce your exposure to harmful chemicals and hormones. Personalized nutrition for thyroid and gut health. Finally, let's look at the concept of personalized nutrition. While there are general guidelines for a healthy diet, the truth is that everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. This is especially true when it comes to thyroid and gut health. Personalized nutrition is all about tailoring your diet to meet your specific needs, which can be incredibly beneficial for supporting both your thyroid and gut. One of the first steps in personalized nutrition is getting tested for food sensitivities. Food sensitivities can cause inflammation in the gut, which can then affect thyroid function. By identifying and eliminating foods that your body doesn't tolerate well, you can reduce inflammation and improve both gut and thyroid health. Working with a healthcare provider to develop a personalized eating plan can help you figure out which foods are best for your body. In addition to avoiding foods that cause problems, it's also about making sure you're getting enough of the nutrients that support thyroid and gut health. For example, some people may need to focus more on foods rich in selenium or iodine, which are crucial for thyroid function, while others might need to prioritize gut-healing foods like fermented vegetables or bone broth. The goal is to create a diet that is perfectly suited to your body's needs, helping you achieve optimal health and wellness. By now, you understand the powerful connection between your thyroid and gut health. Implementing these unique tips can transform your well-being and set you on a path to a healthier, more vibrant life. Start today, and you'll thank yourself tomorrow.